Thank you guys for joining. Good evening, Snayo. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. This is the day that the Lord has made, that we may rejoice and be glad in it. We are about to start our onboarding session. Please organize yourself. Have your notebook ready. Have your first steps to manager book who will be using it. Have your phone or extra laptop. If you have, if you don't, it's fine. You are going to continue with the activities after the session. This is Busi. I am your leader and manager in the business. I am so humbled to have you in this meeting. Good evening, everybody. Please use the chat section to let me know if you can hear me. Am I audible? Can I go ahead with the training? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. We are going to just pause for 2 minutes. Allow those that are joining to join. And yep. All right. Mom Wendy said, green lights. She can hear me. All right. Let me see if I should get my video on. Good. I hope this doesn't distract you. All right. I hope this doesn't distract you. All right. Once again, good evening, everybody. I am Spusi, and I'm going to be leading tonight's session. If you have something to say, please utilize the controls that we have here. We have the raise your hand. We also have, the chat box. You can type your comment there, and I hope we can be able to see it. Otherwise, please keep your mic mute so that we do not experience any disturbances. All right, as I have shared before, this is a new member onboarding. Thank you for honoring my invite. Welcome to the new members that just signed up and chose this path, and more importantly, they decided that our team was worth it, for them to join and partner with us in this beautiful business. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, everybody. And I hope that you're still loving the business, you are still excited, you are still enthusiastic, and you still have big dreams for your forever business. All right, without much further ado, I'm going to get started. If you're new in the business, you need to understand certain things. We are going to be touching on these things. Our business presentation and training is not limited to these, but we're going to be touching on understanding the marketing plan. We're going to be touching on launching your business, branding yourself on social media, which is very important if you want to be successful. We're also going to be touching on the importance of attending company events. So please type in a 1 if you are excited and you're looking forward to this training. Type in a 1 in the comment section if you are with me and you are looking forward to learning tonight. All right. I can see Robafata is excited. Nandidisa is excited. Cool things. All right, let's get started. This is Forever Business. Our mission statement at Forever Living is we create a profitable environment where individuals can with dignity be what they want to be, where integrity, empathy, and fun are our guides. We will create and cherish a passion for and belief in our company, in our products, and in our industry. We will seek knowledge and balance, and above all, we will be courageous as we lead our company and forever business owners. This is the mission statement that Rex Mahon, the late, gave us, as forever business owners. We are going to be leading with integrity at all times, with empathy, and we're going to have fun as forever business owners. We're going to create an environment where we believe so much in our company, in our product, and in our industry. We're going to seek knowledge and balance, and we're going to be courageous. Let me know if those are your values that you're leading with. If these are not your values, please be informed that this is what guides us as forever business owners. Welcome to Team Eagles. Our vision at Team Eagles is to empower individuals to rise above limitations. You know, that is why we chose Eagles. And I'm sure you were like, Eagles, you know, we already have an eagle at Forever, but we are Eagles because we are leading with purpose. We are cultivating a culture of unwavering faith. If you've studied the eagle, you know that eagles rise above the storms. Eagles, they fly, you know, and they not allow whatever setbacks they see, you know, to lead them. That is why we are called Team Eagles. Unwavering faith, we have integrity in the way we do things, and we promote holistic wellness. We strive to inspire leadership and personal growth. So if you're in this team, you are going to be a leader and you're going to also grow as a person. We are going to leverage the strengths of each other because we understand that together we are going to achieve so much. So our collective spirit is what is going to help us to achieve extraordinary success in this network marketing industry that we're in. So if you are finding yourself in this community, it is not a mistake. This is that God chose for you. And you're going to be interacting with all these beautiful faces that you see in this picture. All these people decided to take this opportunity and run with it. All right. I am happy to be a mentor and I'm happy to guide you all the step of the way. So what kind of support can you expect in Team Eagles? Maybe you're saying, I joined the business, I was just in a WhatsApp group, but I was kind of confused. What exactly can I expect, you know, from Team Eagles? The first thing that you should have received is a link or an invite or an ad to a WhatsApp group where you were welcomed with a beautiful poster. It is very important for you to be welcomed. If that didn't happen, go back to the person that sponsored you, ask that, please add me to a team group, and please welcome me with a poster, because the people in Team Eagles need to know me and they need to welcome me. All right. And you also need to get access to your online shopping platform and your back office. You need to visit www.foreverliving.com and then log in with the credentials that you used when you were registering. So if you registered with someone, they asked for your email address, right? So you are going to use that member ID that was in your form that you signed, okay? That member ID is what you're going to use. You can either use that or your email address and then request for a password. Forever is going to send you a link via email to then change your password so that you can access the site. I don't know if there's anyone here who's never been on the online platform. Please let me know so that I can show you, walk you through right now. If not, we can proceed. Let me know if you have never accessed the site, you know nothing about this online shopping platform. You just joined the business and you've never really accessed this online platform. If you've never accessed it, please let me know so that I can guide you on how to go about it. Yes, Sipokazi, you can mute so that we are not disturbed. You can just use the chat box for any comments that you have. All right, so if we all have been on this online platform, it means we have seen, you know, how to go about ordering. We have seen, you know, other resources. We've seen what we mean by CCs. You've seen what we mean by 4CC Active. All those things are available in our back office. So there's a lot of downloads that are there for us. And if you're already a team leader, I would advise that you constantly visit the back office so that you can guide your team, help your team, and, you know, with whatever that they may need in terms of growing their business. Okay, so that is just our basic website. We still have another website called FLP 360. Now that one is subscriptions based. It's about $20, which is more or less 400 rands every month. And you can start out with a trial of 3 months. You can use that, but if you still don't have a team, I'd rather you start with the basic one, and then you can upgrade as soon as you have downlines and so on. You can then start using your FLP 360. It's more advanced and it helps you a lot when you have team members. All right. And then we also have Forever Living Products Southern Africa on Facebook. Please go and search this. If you are using the same device, it's fine. Write it down so that after this meeting, you can go on your Facebook and you search Forever Living Products Southern Africa. That is where you are going to get updates, mostly on products. Learn more about our products from Forever Living Products Southern Africa. Okay. And then you also want to join a group called, or it's a page called Forever Southern Africa Business and Events. So this one is specifically a page where Forever is going to post all the events that are coming up, trainings, presentations in your area. You will see all this if you follow this page. Forever Southern Africa Business and Events. Please feel free to take a screenshot. You can always go back to the slides, okay? And Forever Southern Africa FBO Training and Support. Now this is a group that you need to join. Forever Southern Africa FBO Training and Support. So what do you find here? You find replays of such trainings, power hour replays, and so on. So this is also important for people that are engaged during the day. Maybe you are working, maybe you never get the time to join power hour real time. You can, access these. So when you join this group, I think you're going to be asked to enter your FBO number or something, but you need to access this group, and anytime you can access all trainings, policy trainings, and all those things. Make sure that you are plugged into the system so that you are not left behind. Okay. Nancy, kindly mute yourself. I think you're disturbing the meeting. All right. So now that we've gotten Facebook out of the way, there's also another group. I think it's called Empire Group. It's for our team, those that are under Nobile's lineage. So you can also access that group. There's updates here and there that you can get. Okay, so those are some of the groups and pages on Facebook that are going to assist you understand the business better, understand the products better, stay updated. Some things that we post on WhatsApp, they already have been posted on the Forever pages on Facebook. So when your leader is not available to share this information real time, you can get these updates from your Facebook. It just makes your job easier as an FBO. Okay, so your leader should have sent you soft copies of price lists, catalogs, and presentations, one-on-one presentations, all those things. Let me know if you've never received any price list, you've never received any catalog, you've never received any presentations, so that we send this to you. Okay, these are going to make your job easier. When you join, of course, you will get a literature pack, but some of the most updated things are sent digitally, our catalogs, our price lists, our presentations. So you may want to also get these from your leader. We send this from time to time in the groups, and I want to just advise FBOs that that these are for you to keep them safe, back them up in a drive or something, because this thing of always asking for catalogs, as an old FBO, it really doesn't look good. It gives I am not serious. It's giving I am not serious. I am dependent on my leaders all the time. Okay, so you want to keep this safe. Yes, you left your phone or your laptop behind, you left your books behind, but others even prefer to just create a group where there's no one in the group. Maybe you can add your daughter or your husband or your friend, and then you forward these resources from time to time so that you can, back them up and access them, in a way that it's going to keep you like on your toes in your business. Because if you get maybe someone asking a price for a product, and when you always have to run to the groups, guys, how much? Guys, please send me catalogs. It really doesn't look good. And as a matter of fact, people are also busy. They are not always sitting in the group waiting for you to ask questions, So as an FBO that is organized, that is orderly, you need to have these price lists and catalogs backed up somewhere. And you can always get them on WhatsApp, in the WhatsApp groups, but keep them somewhere so that you can access them. And when we, as your leaders, update to say there's price changes and all those things, you also need to make those updates so that your customers get, the most relevant information. All right, are you still with me? Please let me know if you're still following. All right. The person who introduced you to the business is called a sponsor, and that person is responsible for guiding and mentoring you. There's also someone who's called an upline mentor, who it may be me. If you were not introduced by me directly, then I am your upline mentor, meaning you were introduced by someone that was introduced by me directly in the business. So I'm also helping you, I'm also guiding you, but the person who's very much responsible, who is very answerable about your growth, is the person that signed you up and you gave them your money, or you shared your proof of payment with them to say, I have registered and I'm ready to start. Okay, so I am your upline mentor. If I signed you directly, I am your sponsor. Okay. Then we also have Daily Power Hour. I've already touched on that. This is where SADC has created a platform for us to learn how to sell and recruit on social media. These meetings happen at 12 noon via Zoom. So you need to have the Zoom app, and you also need to have enough internet connection, because for an hour, we just go through the activities that are going to move your business forward. Okay, so you need to join Power Hour. And if you can't, for whatever reason, you're engaged at work, when you come back from work, go to the FBO training and support page or a group and go through those replays. You need to be doing those activities daily, because yes, you joined the business as someone that is working. That shouldn't be a disadvantage. That should be the very reason why you need to do your business, because you are planning to retire in the near future, right? You are planning to leave your workplace, your bastion. So you need to be diligent in your side hustle, so that you're able, to create an exit strategy for yourself. Or if you don't plan to leave your workplace, you still need to make reasonable income as a side hustle. You need to attend these Power Hour meetings. And then on Thursdays, we have 8 p.m. presentations via Zoom. This is where you invite your prospects and you ask your prospects to join, so that they can hear more about the opportunity, learn from other success stories. And all you have to do is just to take the links that we share with you and share with your prospects. Share with your prospects, share with your team members, join as well. So this also happens on Zoom, but we also get a live stream on YouTube as well. We have a YouTube platform where you can get these. Okay, and then we also have Tuesday product trainings. Today at 8 p.m. there is a product training. We taken through the products, different ranges, skincare. Sometimes the box here Dumo is unpacked. Sometimes men's health. We have different topics. So this is for FBOs. It's not for prospects. Okay, this is for FBOs, someone that is already in the business that needs to learn more about the products. However, you can share this link with a customer. Maybe this customer wants to learn more about the products. Maybe they want to make a certain decision. They want to learn more about skincare. You can share the link, but this is specifically for people that are already in the forever business, people that are selling the products, so that they can understand the products better. Are you guys still with me? Please let me know in the comment section. Are you guys still with me? Are you still with me in this meeting? Let me know in the chat box, so that we continue. All right. So another kind of support that we have is WhatsApp groups. We've already touched on it. We have WhatsApp groups. We have Team Eagles. Make sure that you are in these groups. Team Eagles, it's our team group, our primary group, where I, Sbusi, your leader, is in that group. Okay. So if you are not in any group that is written Eagles, please ask your leader to add you. Okay, because that is where we even do our recognitions, our updates, and everything. Okay, and then we have Team Royalty. Team Royalty is where I come from. That is Pastor Mendulo's group, my sponsor. We are also part of that group. Sometimes we get updates there. All right, so try and also find yourself in Team Royalty. Team Greater Heights, it's my grandmother's group, leader from KZN. So that's where we come from. That's our bigger group. So what I like about that group is that that's where we get the bigger picture of what Forever is about. We meet the other FBOs from Cape Town, from KZN, from all over South Africa and beyond. And we also get to brag at 7 p.m. on a daily basis. We do send our brags in that group. So you want to find yourself in Team Greater Heights. And sometimes other questions that we can't answer at Team Eagles, you may find that someone is in a better position to respond to in Team Greater Heights. So ask your leader. If you're not in Team Greater Heights, ask your leader to add you in that group. Okay. And then we have a marketing group that we created in Team Eagles, where we just share videos and pictures of products and how you can market the business. We created this group because we don't want our groups to always have a lot of messages that we can't open, okay? So we have a specific group that was dedicated to us sharing marketing content. Make sure that you are in that group, okay? And then we have Wellness Warriors. This is a group that was created for wellness, purposes. So whatever that we are doing in terms of our products, we're drinking our alu, we are taking our C9, we share it in that group. Make sure that you're also active in that group, because as an FBO, you need to be using the products. So if you're in Wellness Warriors, you are also going to be showing people, how you take your supplements, how you are doing your morning jogs, your morning workouts, and all those things. And if you happen to sell C9, you can share that link with someone that is a customer to understand how the C9 program works and how, they can go about their 9 days of clean eating. So that is a support community for people that want to eat clean and start on a wellness routine. We also get a 5 a.m. invite to a Zoom workout at Wellness Warriors group. So you can also join that. Maybe you're someone that is like, I want to start doing my morning workouts, for a good 30 minutes. We do that with our coaches, and those are just at home exercises you do in front of your living room, in front of the TV in your living room. You can use your TV, your phone, your laptop to join this Zoom meeting. Okay. So then we also have an event and presentation group. I know it's a lot, okay? And someone is going to be like, oh, Mina, I don't run these groups. But this is how we maintain order. This is how we keep in touch. And you also need to, follow suit. We have an event and presentation group. This is a group where we share updates and planning for Success Day. We have Success Day coming up this weekend. So that is where we share the logistics, transport, accommodation for those that want to go with the group. Okay. So my advice to you, please do not mute groups. Please do not mute groups. This is very rude, and it shows by the questions that other people ask that this person is not participating in the group. They have muted groups, and it's not good. Okay. Make sure that you check the groups often to keep updated. Yes, you are working, but don't go a whole day without the whole day without checking the groups, because how are you going to be updated on what is happening? Okay. The groups are active throughout the day. So make sure that you're always checking, because it's very hard to call people and tell them one by one what's happening in the business. But we use the groups to share information. We also receive information from our leaders through groups, and that is how we share the information. So make sure that you have a very good relationship with WhatsApp groups. Yes, for your mental health, you may mute once in a while, but come back and open the messages, because no one is going to remind you what is happening. It's the groups that have, the most updated information. And then use the groups to brag. We have Greater Heights, we have Team Eagles. Make sure that you share your brags on a daily basis. Did you sell something? Did you enroll a new person? Did you get your stock? Make sure that you brag. Don't be quiet in the groups. The groups are for us to create a community and to learn from each other. Okay. And if now you're a supervisor, or you're an assistant supervisor with 3 or more people that you've enrolled, my advice is start your own group. And I'm not saying leave my group or leave the groups that I'm talking about, but start your group. Team Nomcebo, Team Robafatso. I'm telling you, this is going to grow your business a great deal, because it's going to teach you to take care of your own people. Don't just recruit people and dump them in the main group and leave them there and hope that Smooth is going to do the mentorship for you. No, you also need to build a relationship. Remember, some of these people don't know me, so they may not even relate to me or even want to listen to me, but they will hear you because you are their leader. Okay. So create those smaller groups, Creating a WhatsApp group is free, guys. Honestly, it's not rocket science. Create that group. You don't have to add me if you don't want to, but have a place where you engage with your team, and whatever updates maybe that you get from me, you can then share, because maybe your team members, when they come back to the bigger group, they find that there's a lot of messages. When, as their leader, find a way, to give them this information. And sometimes people digest information at different paces. Maybe this person is still new, it's a lot of information, it's confusing. Create that smaller group and then, break it down in a way that they will understand. Make sure that you keep that relationship on with your team members, because it's unfair to meet someone, take their money, register them, and the next thing you never talk to them. It's all about groups. Okay, so it's important. Otherwise, we still keep in touch via phone calls. And as your mentor, if I call you, you're busy, I think the most decent thing to do is to get back to me. Okay, because if I call you 3 times, and I notice that all these times, every time I call you, you never take my calls, you never get back to me, I'm going to assume that you don't want me to call you, and I'm going to respect your space. Okay, so if I've called you before and you never got back to me, maybe you were busy, please know that I am also a human being and I expect reciprocity. If you are busy, it's okay, but let me know so that I know how to support you, because I'm going to start thinking maybe she doesn't want me to call her, and I'm going to stop calling you. The next thing you'll think, I'm no longer taking care of you. Okay, so in terms of the groups, are we all in the same page, on the same page? Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups, are we moving together? Please let me know. Participate in groups. Definitely, Robert. So participating in groups is a sign of respect. It shows that you respect the people in the business. You also acknowledge the effort that they are putting, in making sure that we are all growing and learning. Okay, make sure that you participate. Don't be a backbencher. And you know what happens when you're a backbencher? Even when you've fallen and you've lost it in the business, no one will know, because you've never engaged with anyone. And I know if you're joining the business today, you may think you're the only one that's new and nobody knows you. No, we also want your contribution. You are bringing new ideas, new energy, new vibes. Make sure that when you join the team, you do not become a backbencher. It's going to kill your business fast. Like someone that goes to church and they sit at the back seat and they never interact with bazalwane, no one knows them, they never tithe, they never talk, they never remain behind when they say, bomage abasale, bavula basha abasale. That person, it's easy for them to backslide because nobody knows them. Okay, so this is how it also applies in our business. Make sure that you're seen, you are heard, you are participating. Even if all you sold the day was e2 gel, it's fine. Make sure that you share and you also share your excitement. Other people will be excited to have sold 3,000. If you sold the aloe lips, share that you sold aloe lips. Okay, so that we notice you, we celebrate you, and that is how you are going to grow. Okay, so now let's quickly move on to the mindset that you need to make success. Who is still with me? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up in the chat section if you're still with me. We are moving very fast, guys, because we have another training for products at 8, and we cannot afford to miss that one. Who is with me? Let me know. Cool. Okay. So what mindset do you need to make success in your new business? New mindset means what? New results, as you see in the picture, right? New mindset, new results. Whatever you knew, whatever that you've been using, you may find that it has caused you to be stunted, to not grow, and this is why you are here today. There's people that have a certain mindset that they've been using for years, throughout their university, years, the same mindset they are applying in their workplace, a mindset of rebellion, a mindset of not being teachable, a mindset of hating their boss, a mindset of not being coachable. That mindset may have stunted you for a long time. Maybe you think you are stuck financially, or you are not doing well financially because you don't have capital. Let's start by checking your mindset. Okay, let's check your mindset. It's the engine of everything. If you are going to create success for yourself, you need to make sure that your mind is in the right place. Okay, so you need a great attitude, a beautiful attitude, an excited spirit. If you're someone that, sulks and you know, once someone coaches you, corrects you, you stop talking to them, you stop, you know, are respecting them, you start to be negative, then this business is going to be very hard for you. Okay. It's going to be very hard for you. This business needs a coachable attitude, a forgiving heart. You know, understand that your leader is a human being. You may probably think or look at them and think she is my mentor and she's the only mentor that you have. But Mine, as your leader, I have 10, 15, 20, 30 other people that I'm mentoring. Sometimes I'll say I'll get back to you and totally forget to get back to you. You know, and then now you are going, oh, since she got my manager for Epoxy Tumo, she's never coming back to me. This one, you know, she's busy with new recruits now. You know, that's a very bad attitude. Okay. And you never know what your leader is going through until you carry the same load that they carry. Maybe now you have 10 downlines, 20 downlines, and you realize, shucks, I thought this was easy, you know. So have a great attitude, be patient, and don't be the kind of downline that will sulk and now you're leaving WhatsApp groups because they never got back to you. That, yeah, guys, leadership is hard, okay? And you'll never know until you are there. Success begins in the mind. Are you willing to embrace change? Because if you're willing to embrace change, you are going to enjoy this business. Are you willing to pay the price? Because it's not an easy business. I don't want to lie to you. For you to be successful, you need to be willing to pay the price. And when I say price, I don't mean money for stock, money for Epoxy. I mean everything that it will take. It will take a lot of grit, a lot of passion, a lot of resilience, because it's a business. When things get tough, you're going to have to pick yourself up again and run with the opportunity. That is the price of success. Okay. Have you a clear vision of the future? Do you have a clear vision of the future? Do you know where you are going? Fortunately, in this training, we're also going to be looking at how you can set, you know, goals for your business and come up with a clear vision board for yourself. Because for you to be successful, you need to know where you're going, my sister, my brother. There's no way you can be successful if you are winging it. You need to have a clear roadmap, a clear pathway that you're going to be following on a daily basis. Okay. And are you ready to make a commitment? Joining the business is one thing. Committing is another thing. You know, committing is more like marriage. Are you married to the process? Are you married to the business? Because maybe you were just trying things out. Maybe you just wanted to buy the products cheaper, but when you come into the business, we're telling you of what is possible if you commit. That is why we always say decide to decide, because a lot of people want the business, but they've not decided. You know, and you won't tell me, would say, leader, I'm committed. I will see, I will know when you're committed. You won't have to tell me. A lot of people say, leader, I want this. No, you won't have to tell me. I will see when you truly want the business. You know, it's okay. She's committed, by the way she's doing things in the business. Commitment, you don't tell someone that I'm committed. We see by the way you do things, okay? So ask yourself, am I committed? These are questions that you need to be asking yourself. Am I committed? Do I have a clear vision? Am I willing to pay the price? Am I willing to embrace change? Because this, my friend, is a journey, and it's not a sprint. It's not an overnight thing. It is a journey, and a journey that will take so many years. For some, it will take 5 years. For some, 3 years. For some, 15 years. It is a journey, and it will remain a journey. Okay. So let us move on. What about mindset? What about mindset are we going to be looking at? Okay, so to develop the right mindset, we're going to go through these things that you need, okay? For your business to be successful, you need to plug into these. So I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can develop the right mindset. Who is with me? Please let me know if you're still with me and you're still pumped for this training. Let me know if you're still with me and you're still excited to learn more about how you can develop the right mindset for your business. All right. First, understanding. Okay, before we even get to understanding your why, at the core of what we are doing is your why. Do you know why you joined this business? Do you know why you joined this business? Yo, someone is just disturbing me. Do you know why you joined this business? Your why is very, very, very important. Do you know why you joined this business? Let me know if you know why you joined the business. I'm not going to ask you why, but let me know if you know why you joined. Do you guys know why you joined? Oh, yo, I was just joining to get this person off my neck because she was always following up. And yo, mina bese ngigciniwe shame. My goodness. Hi. I'm good. I'm in the middle of a training. Please text me. Ndobuya ku. Yes, ngiyaxolisa shemsis. All right, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, do you know your why? Yes, my why is very big. Ropafatso Namtaba is saying, yes, I know my why. That is Mkabela. Who else knows their why? I would really love for the new FBOs to know their why. I would encourage the new FBOs to know their why. Because you cannot. Your why, guys, is like a roadmap. You see GPS. Those that use GPS to travel. We'll be going to Success Day and we use the GPS a lot. We navigate when we want to get to the product center, when we want to get to our hotel, we use the GPS. Before the GPS even tells you how many kilometers your destination is, where your destination is, how far your destination is, it will ask you where you are and where you are going. That is your why. What exactly made you join the business? What exactly made you sign up and purchase your box? It is very dangerous to join because of hype, because everyone on TikTok is doing this business. Everyone around me is joining. Let me try this forever thing. Do you have a strong why? And your why is the one thing that will keep you in the business when things get hard. Your why is going to keep you grounded. When this thing says quit because your mentor was very unkind to you, because your stock was delayed, because your team is not responding in WhatsApp groups, your why is going to keep you in business. Are you with me, team?
Yes.
With me, team. Your why is going to keep you in business. Because the reason you join the business, it's not because the courier is fast. Definitely not. You found those things inside the business. Whether courier is fast or courier is slow, that is not the reason you join the business. If you join the business and you're a smoothie, you're an unemployed nurse, you have a 3-year-old that you need to take through school, you have a family that you love, you have holidays that you've been screenshotting on social media and you've been meaning to travel, but auna mali for those holidays, that's the reason you are in the business and that's the reason you should stay in the business. Downlines joining or quitting, it has nothing to do with your why. Prospects promising to join and not joining, it has nothing to do with your why. Stock running out at the product center and you not getting product, it has nothing to do with your why. Okay? Prices going up and suddenly customers are saying these things are expensive, it has nothing to do with your why. Forever discontinuing certain products that you love has nothing to do with your why. You need to stay in the business because you have a why. Okay, let's see if people know why they joined the business. My why is very big. I know my why. Pogazi, I love that you know your why. If you have a why that is big, you are going to stay in forever and you're going to achieve great things in forever. You are going to achieve great things in forever if you have a big why. So how then do we develop the right mindset? The why must be clear. Remind yourself your why every day. Just in case you forget, remind yourself why you joined the business. Annele knows her why. Snayo knows her why. Love it for you. Love it for you, Eagles. All right. Understanding is what is going to help you develop the right mindset. Understanding is going to help you develop the right mindset. We have a verse in Hosea that says, people perish because of lack of knowledge. Do you have enough knowledge that will help you understand the business? We gain knowledge through training. I'm happy that a majority of us joined this training because we want to gain understanding. on what Forever is about and what is expected of you as a new FBO. Okay. Books and videos. These books that I'm going to share with you, I've already shared them in the team group this morning. Make sure that you download those copies and start reading. Books, videos, understanding. You can't say, I don't understand the marketing plan, but a day goes by without you opening a video about the marketing plan. Experience. Over time, you will gain experience. Oh, hi, love. I'm in a meeting. Hi, I'm in a meeting, boss. Okay, yes, sorry. Experience. Over time, there's things that you will only understand because of experience, which is why you need to stay the course. You can't give up in your business within 6 months, within a year, because there's things that you will only learn after 5 years in the business. The right mindset means there's things that you don't understand now that you will gain through experience. There's people that we look at that are achieving great things and we wish we could achieve the same results. They have understanding. They've been in the business longer than us. So if you join today, be kind to yourself. Do not expect overnight results. You cannot beat 5 years, 10 years, 20 years experience. Be a student. Be a student. Pass grade 1, move to grade 2. Pass grade 2, move to grade 3. And if you fail grade 2, it's fine. Repeat. Don't then say, this thing is working for them Selegus, this thing is working for the Sbusis, this thing is working for the babes or Machanguras. They've been in the business longer and they have understanding. Who is with me? Wisdom will come through you staying the course. Be a student. Stay a learner. Be humble. Don't be too proud, too pompous, too experienced for your mentor. When your mentor tells you what to do, and then when I know what I should do. No, your mentor knows, my sister. They've been in the business. That's why they're earning more. That's why they have the results that you don't have. They have experience. Okay. Number 2, belief. You want to build belief in these 4 things. Number 1, network marketing. There's someone that believes that Forever works. Okay. But they don't believe in network marketing. You want network marketing? I want a business, but not this network marketing kind. Network marketing is a proven business model that has been around for many years. Forever has been around for 47 years. Network marketing has been around for a long time. Please build your belief in network marketing. Because what is going to happen when you don't believe in network marketing, yet you believe in yourself, you believe in Forever, you believe in the product, it's that you won't want to understand how network marketing works. You'll think network marketing is selling. No, network marketing is not selling. Network marketing is a selling component to it, but it is not selling. You know, that is why you need to read and study network marketing as an industry, find coaches and mentors in the network marketing space, because this is a very beautiful industry. And when someone tells you that I can just sell sneakers and iPhones and what and start traditional business, tell them well and good, you can make money from that, but you will never find what we have in network marketing, which is a community, which is personal development, which is flexibility, which is uncapped income, which is quality product. What we have in network marketing is very unique. And once you are convinced and convicted on this business model, this industry, nothing will shake you. You will find challenges along the way, but you will still believe in network marketing as a business model that is going to give you the life that you want. Okay, so I will share more resources on network marketing. Number 2, products. You need to believe in products. The products that we're using, I have my aloe berry nectar here, and that's what I'm drinking right now. I have my aloe propolis cream. That's what I use on my face. I have my aloe vera jelly. That's what I use on my face. What else? I have my Infinity Complex. That's what I use, my collagen for anti-aging. I have a lot. I have my aloe that I was drinking, my aloe vera gel, my mini. You need to use the products, guys. If you are in this meeting and our guys are 70 product forever, not even once. The only explanation that you can give me is I have not received my stock. But if you have stock and you're not using these products, you are in for a very, very big disappointment, because no one will even believe that these products work if you yourself are not using them. What happens when you start using the products? You will look like it. You will glow, you'll be full of life, but above all, you will believe in the price value of the product. Because the reason you are saying, "Ema customer athi kudulile," it's because now ucabanga ukuthi idulile le product. And why ucabanga ukuthi the product idulile? Because you have not used it. So you are not aware of the benefits of the product. That's why you will undercut and sell the aloe vera gel at 300, because you don't believe that it's worth 562. Who is with me? Who has used the products? Who has used the products? Can you tell me what your experience was? Who has used the products? Do you think the products are worth the money that Forever has given us to sell them for? Who has used the products? Let me know in the chat section if you've used the products. You want to believe in the product. You want to believe in the product. Whether you are here to recruit or to sell a product, enough, guys, a product, consume the product. Forever is saying be the biggest customer, best customer for your Forever business. Make sure that you are consuming the product. Make sure that you are consuming the product that you're giving to people. Not that is saying, of course, they are worth each and every cent. Robert Fata is like, I am using them every day. Oh my goodness. The storm. Nomtawa is, I use them and I have a testimony. Guys, use the products. Well done to those that are using the product. New members, use the products. Don't say, meaning say preferred custom. Today, I was meeting with one of my preferred customers. I gave her enough stock to use some of the products. I excuse it when 48% were managed. No, use the products. As early as preferred customer, use the products because you joined on it and you expect other people to buy your products. Sipogas is saying, I have and I will forever use the products. Love it. Love it, Sipogas. Number 3, believe in the company. We now believe in network marketing industry. We now believe in the product. Believe in Forever Living, please. This is why when you truly believe in Forever, you will not join 5 different companies. Who is with me? Because when you believe that Forever is your company of choice, you believe that Forever has the best compensation, you believe that Forever has the best product, you believe that the community at Forever is unmatched, the training plan is unmatched, why would you be prostituting your business? Why would you be prostituting your business? Every new thing that's being introduced when sesibona ngeposter. Sesibona ngeposter ukuthi nalokho sewungenile kiko. Nalokho sewungenile kiko. It's because you don't believe in the company. It's because you do not believe in the company. Choose Forever, guys. If you choose Forever, you will see in the way the company will pay you. Don't choose Forever just because you've made it in Forever. Choose Forever, as an assistant supervisor. Make this your priority business. Number 4, before I even get there, how do you believe in the company? Attend company events, attend success days, plug into the culture that you're finding, brand yourself, make people know that you're doing Forever. And you're going to see what this business will do for you. Work for the company incentives and see how Forever will deliver with those incentives, and your belief in the company will grow. Number 4, you have to believe in yourself. Make sure that you are not your biggest stumbling block in your Forever Living journey. Believe in yourself. You are created with great workmanship, guys. We are created by the hand of God, and God created for us for such a time as this, where we're going to liberate communities and change people's lives through our products and through our business opportunity. Why are you doubting yourself? Why are you doubting yourself? Why are you not going out there and being bold and confident? You believe more in your leader. You don't believe in yourself. You believe more in other leaders in the company, your MEC team, all these people that look like they're successful. Believe in yourself. When you take this presentation to a prospect, make sure that you believe in yourself. Look like a success. Dress like a success. Even if the only pin that you have is that small assistant supervisor pin, believe in yourself. Because what is going to move you from being an assistant supervisor to being a manager is self-confidence. You are not confident, it's fine. Build your confidence one video at a time, one post at a time, one consultation at a time, one one-on-one meeting at a time. Make sure that when your leader gives you an opportunity and says, go and lead a presentation, lead a WhatsApp presentation, all those things, make sure that you say, yes, my leader, I'm ready to learn because I believe in myself. Stop saying, I am not, I'm still new. So guys, this thing of I'm still new, people say it even after 6 months, I'm still new. No, you're not. The day you received your stock, you stopped being new. In fact, because we recruited a new person today, when I join you're no longer new. So stop being unkind to yourself. Love yourself enough to believe in yourself. Commitment, commit time, make sure that you commit money, stock up on the product. That is a sign of commitment. Commit to building your list, guys. We're going to talk about list building. Commit to building your list, okay? And be teachable. That's a sign of commitment. Take action. Your coach and your mentor, they train, they give you all these tips, but you're still saying, I will try it next week. And you've never tried any of the things that we share in the groups. Start sponsoring. Stop saying, I will introduce people when I'm ready. Start sponsoring. That first team member, I started with one team member. Today, I have a big team. Start sponsoring. Take action on retail. When we say, this week, we are pushing to gel, guys. Here is a script. Let's go and share my benefits at gel. Stop saying, I will do it later. Do it. Take action. Successful people that have the right mindset, they take action. And what I like about taking action is that with everything that you do and you win, what happens? You then gain more confidence, because with everything that you do and you become successful, you gain more confidence. Okay. And then the results will come. The results come last, guys. Let's stop looking for the results. If you are saying, Minnesota, when they give me, go through the cycle. Do you have belief? Do you have understanding? Are you committed? Are you taking action? The results will come. That's when you'll enjoy the money, the time freedom, the recognition, and all those things. Stop wanting lokugcinwa. Start with the why. Gain understanding, create your belief system, be committed, take action, and the results will take care of themselves. Are we together? Even if I were to close this training, this is just enough. What if I joined forever? You joined last, but today you are no longer new. You are no longer new, Spokazi. Today there's a newborn. Even a baby that was born yesterday, today there's a newborn who is newer than the newborn, right? So the mindset of I'm new, ayiko, guys. Be humble, learn, but stop telling yourself that I'm new. You're never too new to order. You're never too new to start sharing the opportunity. You're never too new to do what we're doing in the groups. You just look at what we're doing and you take action as well. Are you still with me? Who is with me? Who is with me? Please let me know if you're still with me. Let me know if you're still with me. Are you looking forward to learning more? Or you're like, your leader, it's already too much, man. Good. I'm happy that you are still with me. Oh, yes. There's a storm and it's going to really disturb us. Leaders are readers. Readers are leaders. When last did you read a book? When last did you read a book? Be honest, if the last time you read a book was in school 10 years ago, let me know. When last did you read a book? Because the results that we want, they require us to read, okay? When last did you read a book? Now, yesterday, it's been a while. I love the honesty. Let us read, guys. Are you calling? We are here to reprogram our minds. Society is full of all kinds of negative things that they're telling us. So for you to have a successful business, you need to read. You need to program your mind. Be very stubborn about what you believe. Don't do this like, shoo, I lack consistency on that one. Love the honesty. Spoke as a long time. Girl, we are here to read. I'm like, oh, I was just here to make money. They say we make money and forever. Yeah, but we start by reading before we make money. Yes. I also now get too busy. But what I like about Tina Salasis is busy. We never really miss what's happening on social media. We know every trend. We know everything. We know what's trending. We watch the latest Netflix show. We are so updated about everything. Who is dating who? Gogos Kateni did what? You understand? We know everything. Everything, but we're too busy to read. So let us be honest. Are we very, very busy? Good 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Work 3 pages, 5 pages. It's not true. So we read because we want to build our mindsets. We want to develop new habits. We want to understand network marketing better. We want to understand leadership because leadership is such a very big thing, guys. When you're bringing people into the business, it's not just money for you to guide them. And it's a lifelong thing, guys. Leadership is hard. So you need to read on leadership.
I need to transfer money into the card.
Financial
only have
literacy,
like
all
200
these
rand.
things. I haven't even
That's what I'm
mentioned
saying.
everything,
Are you
but
guys-
this is how you're going to grow. I'm not talking about Mills and Boons, romance books. I'm talking about intentional reading
I
to
can't
program
get
your
out.
mindset for success.
No,
So these are some of the books that I've shared. I'm sure you've seen copies of these books in the team group. Go and start reading. And I'm not saying read all these books at once. Just challenge yourself to read. I may forget to remind you to read.
And the
Read.
funds,
And if you're reading something that you're going to apply and come back and share in the group to say, leader, I found this, and this is a word of the day. You think you're going to have value to share on social media. What are you going to share? That's why you'll find yourself always talking about products because you didn't read. You are not reading. Yet when you read, you always have something to talk about. Right? So what you found and what you are getting, you know, reading, it's going to form part of your Monday motivation post. You're going to do a TikTok video reviewing this book. And what I like about this is that you then start to build a community with other people that are reading. Where now, as you're sharing the books, other people that are reading will also follow you. That's how I built, my network marketing business. I have friends that I connected with because I shared a picture of a book that I was reading. Start building your collection. Jim Rohn says, if I come into your house and I find that the only thing that is in there is a big screen TV, there's no bookshelf, I already know you're going nowhere. I already know you're going nowhere because if you are not reading, you are very soon going to have skills that nobody needs. Nobody needs those skills from 30 years ago because you're not updating your information. So read 30 minutes each day is enough. Share what you are reading. Develop a habit of reading in the morning, reading in the evening. It's going to help you. Okay, join reading groups, network with other like-minded people, and read on the go. Before you tell me, I'm not neither to afford books. I don't have money for books. I don't have money. Start reading on YouTube. Most of these books that I share with you, they have YouTube versions. About my 3 hours, about my 4 hours, you're stuck in traffic. Instead of complaining and calling your friend, read. Get headphones. This
can.
days at number, my AirPods, Bluetooth headphones. While you're doing the dishes, you're
Out of
cleaning.
the room, no food, no water, nothing together here with
Guys,
the light. There's
find
no light.
pockets of time
Full
in your
light
day for
in the
personal
room.
development. There's no way you can say, I don't have time. There is no way you will say, I do not have time. I don't
Come
believe it.
on. Come. Hey, you know.
Okay.
Come.
Now, what do you want to achieve? Do you know what you want to achieve by joining Forever? Who knows what they want to achieve? Let me know in the chat section. Who knows what they want to achieve?
It's fine.
Oh, ngigibele nje ibhasi ngizobona la ngehlisa khona ngehla. Whether it's a car or a holiday
Wherever the
or
purpose now. When
angazi
there's
nje,
no
I enjoy
purpose, it doesn't.
what I'm going to achieve. Who knows what they want to achieve through Forever?
Jesus.
They don't clean in, they don't put light. They don't put one.
Who knows what they want to achieve? Let me know if you know what you want
Look
to
where
achieve.
the carpet is.
But guys, anazi what you want to achieve. But this business is a serious one. If ungazi nje, hey, it's dangerous. Nomcebo says, I know, love it for you, Nomcebo. I hope everybody knows what they want to achieve.
There's a corner.
Your dreams, the ones that you had growing up, the ones that you had when you were in university, the ones that you had when you started working, the ones that later on became dimmed. Now you started to feel like, I don't think I can achieve these dreams. I don't think this. I think in Jenami, I was, you know, when they say I was dreaming too big, and then you start to trim your beliefs because you feel like these dreams that I had, high with the salary, they are not enough. We are here at Forever to revive that. Okay. Good, love it, Spogazi. Thank you. We are here at Forever to revive those dreams. We are here at Forever to remind you that the dreams are valid. Okay. The future is possible with a clear vision. That is why we have that lady with binoculars, because you need to know where you're going. Even if it's far, bring it closer with Forever. Okay. So we have a picture of a vision board here. There's a car. There's a family on holiday. There's a lady holding a check. There's an Eagle manager pin. There's a passport. There's a home. You know, what do you want Forever to do for you? What I like about the business is that you take care of the business by making sure that you work for the incentives in the business. And guess what? That is now going to give birth to other things in your life that you need just by working your business. So go back to the drawing board. If you are on the verge of giving up because gulkuni, because ask yourself, what did I want to achieve in the first place? And then ask yourself, the people that are in Forever that are achieving big things, are they achieving them by accident? Most of them will tell you, we have a vision board. We created this vision board. It only came to life 5 years later, 10 years later. Most of the time, we think people are lucky. You create your own luck by setting goals and having a clear vision of the future. It is in Habakkuk 2, write the vision down. Who do you think you are to start this big business and not even have your goals written down? How are you going to overcome all these challenges if you are not sitting down every day and reminding yourself why you joined in the first place? Once you have a vision board, you're now going to work on your goals. And then now you have plans. And then now you apply passion. Before you know it, these things will be achieved. Okay. So the first book that we're going to use is The First Steps to Manager. I hope you have it. I have it with me here. This is the book. Have you seen this book? If you have seen this book, you should have it in your hands. If you have not gotten your Boxio Dumo, make sure that you download the soft copy version in the team group so that you do the activity with us. Okay, so we have a page that is asking, what do you want to achieve? You write your name, you write your Forever ID, your sponsor's name, the contact information. You start by setting personal goals. Goals that are yours. They have nothing to do with Forever, the business and the like. Start by setting personal goals, short-term and long-term. Not everything that you see in the business, was achieved overnight. There's someone that has been in the business for 10 years and they just bought their dream car. You're coming in the business, 3 months later, you want to quit because when you're not getting that kind of money that will give you a dream car. Short-term goals, long-term goals. Your short-term goal could just be, I want to develop a habit of reading. I want to just start reading a book every month. That's a short-term goal. And you start purchasing those books. It could just be, I want to attend business events around me, conferences, and be around people that are empowering themselves. Your goals don't always have to be related to money. Because if all your goals are around money, then you're going to leave the business very soon. Because sometimes you won't be making money, but you will be growing. Are you guys with me? Sometimes you won't make the money, but that won't mean that you need to quit because you will still be growing. So sit down and do this activity with your sponsor. If you've never done it with me, you can schedule a call and we can do it together. It doesn't matter if you've been in the business for over 6 months, it's fine. We can go back to the drawing board and do it together. Long-term goals. So short-term could be 6 months, a year to 3 years. Long-term from 3 years upwards. Okay. From 3 years upwards. So if guys were saying it's 3 years, it's short-term, it means you have no business quitting within 2 months of joining because that's short-term. Manage your expectations and know that whatever that you want to have that is worth having will require a lot of hard work. So be willing to work and have staying power. Because if you're going to be in this business for only 6 months and then start to quit and then leave the business, leave the team groups, then you were not supposed to be in the business in the first place because this is not a get rich overnight kind of business. Okay. And then now, family goals. Who has family goals as part of their reason for joining Forever? Look at this beautiful family, guys. They are happy. They look like they don't have worries. Emali, sebacishelwe ngesi, sekude ini. If you want that for yourself, write it down. I want to have a family where we are not always fighting about money. I want to have happy children. I want to have a family that prioritizes experiences, where we get to travel with my family. Short-term goals, long-term goals with your family. Financial goals. Short-term goals, long-term goals. Most of us, when we come into the business, we have debts. We've borrowed money to start the business, okay? But what is your short-term plan of conquering debt? If you really have debt, guys, you are going to do your 4CC because you will know every month I need to be paid. I need to get that 1.6 for sponsoring new people. I cannot afford to walk in a pace when I have financial challenges. Short-term, long-term. Make sure you are clear about those timelines. These are just examples of short-term goals that I set for myself. And I want to say, within the next 365 days, you could be in a different place with this business, or you could be stuck in the same place. It's up to you. Set short-term goals, but think long-term. When we say set short-term goals, we mean not everything you will achieve within that time frame. Have a foresight to say, I still want to be in the business 5 years from now. So don't do things so much that when the short-term goals are not achieved, you can quit. Success takes different paces for all of us, depending on your experience, depending on the time that you're putting, the money that you're putting, and all those things. But have short-term goals. They serve as a roadmap for where you are going, because when you achieve the short term, what then happens is that it gives you guidance to say, I can now work for the long term. Because of what? Because of the short term. So work on your short-term goals. Make sure you know what you want to accomplish over the next 365 days. It could be a new phone, it could be a new phone, which is something that I highly advise, because for you to do this business, you need a phone. A phone with good space, a phone with good capacity, a phone with good battery, good camera quality and stuff, you know. So you need to get a phone. If you don't have a phone, stop saying I'm a phone and start working towards a phone. Okay. Wi-Fi, consistent internet connection. That's another thing that you can aim for as you're coming to the business. I need Wi-Fi so that I stop complaining about Zoom meetings and all these meetings that we attend. Office desk and a chair. You need to have space where you can work. Laptop, finishing your house, a car, all these things that we want, we can very much achieve. Paying my rent or bond easily, paying off my debts, start saving, whatever that you want, make sure that it's written down. So now let us quickly move on to, are we all clear on goal setting? Do you have questions? Ish, I'm struggling with the storm, man. It's thundering. Are we all clear on goal setting? Love it. Yeah. There's a bit of thunder. All right, so what is in your box? If you've received your box, please type yes. If you have not, type no in the comment section. Let us unpack your box now. Okay, so we are going to start with the literature pack. What do we have in the literature pack? There's a small envelope that you found inside that is going to have literature or catalogs or books and manuals that you're going to need in your business. Number one, we have a company policy. Please read it. Please read it. Please read it. A lot of the challenges that people have in the business come from them not having read the company policy. Forever is very strict about the policy. Your first steps to manager, very important. I don't know what happened there. Head to toe, that's just one sheet of paper that is going to guide you on the different products and the different systems that they work on. Product brochure, it's going to just explain the products, but no prices. 2 joining forms for enrolling your first 2 people in the business. Guide to digital marketing is to guide you on how to market online. And again, first steps to managers. So if you have seen this in your literature pack, make sure that you take time to go through all these documents, because the answers that you're looking for are in those books, right? The literature pack. I don't know, maybe if we can pause the meeting and resume later on. There's a very bad storm here. I don't know if we can do it today or, yeah, but there is a very bad storm, and unfortunately we may have to do a part 2 of the training. Let me know if that is going to work for you, because yeah, there's a very terrible storm and I have to go for that reason. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. We are going to do a part 2 of the training that is going to cover the how much you're going to make in the business, how to make the money, and also understanding the marketing plan. And we'll have to do certain activities are together that is going to help you sell your books you're doing. So without wasting time, let me release you so that we are safe from this storm. Thank you for coming and I appreciate you all. Have a great evening. Bye.